NIO is one of the most promising participants in the EV industry, with a strong chance of becoming a global leader. Stay tuned as we have a few mind-blowing facts about NIO throughout the video. Welcome back to our channel. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more valuable content. In today's video, we are going to have a look into how Reddit will target NIO stock next. Please note that nothing mentioned in this video should be seen as financial advice. We're bullish on NIO as of right now, but a lot of things can change over the coming years and could bring a lot of variations. So don't just rush into our recommendations. There is always the risk of losing money by investing in the stock market. With that being said, let's get back. NIO has been in operation for 6 years and is still in the early stages of development. Because of their swift execution and talents, they've carved out their own niche in the electric vehicle market. Before we look at the aspects that impact NIO's success, let's see if the stock has a positive or negative future. NIO is becoming increasingly popular on Reddit forums. It's one of the most popular conversation topics on Wall Street Bets, which supports electric car stocks. The stock of NIO has been on a rise, and it was set to challenge the $30 price level before rebounding. In 2021, NIO had a quiet year, and as a result, it lost ground to big competitors. However, 2022 is already shaping up to be a very different year. NIO will launch 3 new models this year, beginning with its new ET7 flagship sedan in March, and the second plant appears to be nearing completion. The hot Chinese business produces 3 luxury electric SUVs, the ES8, ES6, and EC6. The stock of NIO is quite popular on social media groups, and there is a specific subreddit dedicated to the company with approximately 37,000 members. The possibility of NIO stock increasing to $400 was mentioned in a post in the group. This would put NIO's market capitalization at over $650 billion, which is comparable to Tesla's current market capitalization. The Wall Street Bets conversation is concentrated on NIO's better-than-expected performance and deliveries. NIO has a history of giving conservative forecasts and then delivering more vehicles than expected. The increase in NIO stock could be just getting started, according to a post on Wall Street Bets. The stock might be worth $100, according to a member who has over 173,000 comment karmas. While the $400 price target for NIO appears to be arbitrary, a price of $100 is extremely likely. The average target price for NIO is $59. The stock has a street-high target price of $92, which isn't far off from the $100 price level that many Reddit traders and bullish investors are targeting. Because of the current strong momentum in NIO stock, one argument for its valuation will be that the stock appears reasonable because its market cap is increasing steadily. By 2025, General Motors expects to sell 1 million electric vehicles, which could be more than NIO sells in that year. Investors, on the other hand, have been willing to pay tech-like valuations for electric vehicle stocks. The momentum for NIO stock appears to be strong, and the stock is projected to do well in the future months. Furthermore, when considering the impact of the Reddit platform on the entire market, the Reddit revolution in the United States has highlighted the potential power that a growing force of retail investors can wield in stock markets when equipped with social media. In the last year, new investors have become more engaged with retail platforms, partly due to the pandemic leaving them with free time at home to research stocks, and partly due to the newfound onslaught of information via social media and access to the market through retail brokerages and platforms like Robinhood. Robinhood is a smartphone trading software that claims to be democratizing finance by providing investors with zero-commission access to the financial markets. The number of daily deals has tripled for the major online brokers, according to John Marshall, head of derivatives research at Goldman Sachs, who spoke on a retail investment podcast from the U.S. Bank. However, only a small portion of their consumer base has been driving this. These day traders account for fewer than 10% of their consumers, but more than half of their trades. Stocks like GameStop and AMC Entertainment were involved in what is regarded as one of the first social media-driven and coordinated buying regimes by retail investors. It led to market conditions similar to those seen during the dot-com bubble around the turn of the century, prompting concerns that institutional investors may need to adjust their risk models to avoid a repeat. To put the gravity of the situation into perspective, 24 billion shares were exchanged on U.S. markets at the height of the GameStop saga, breaking the previous record of 4 billion shares moved during the 2008 global financial crisis. Retail trading activity has never been able to influence the market in one direction or the other until recently. According to Guy Warren, CEO of fintech ITRS Group, the power dynamic has evolved as a result of successful coordination by a big group of traders, exposing the market's vulnerability as well as the shortcomings in enterprises' trading systems. The trading scene has forever changed, but not as a result of the ongoing global pandemic. Rather, Reddit users' retail trading revolution has been the spark for a complete shift in the game. Well-informed market manipulators broadcast information on social media forums like the Reddit chat room and Wall Street Bets, which has 4.8 million users, encouraging the general public to acquire shares in the hopes of driving the price of specific stocks up. The motives for this onslaught ranged from personal profit to a desire to pressure hedge funds' short positions. Retail investors began buying so-called meme stock, such as GameStop, AMC Entertainment, BlackBerry, and Nokia, after being prompted by information posted on social media. Their stock prices soared as a result of the activities, with GameStop stock rising over 1,000% in only 2 weeks. Small-cap consumer firms with structural issues are frequently overlooked by retail investors who prefer large-cap names. However, information shared on social media increased attention to these struggling businesses. When investors read testimonies from others who have made outsized profits, they are drawn to more speculative trading tactics, Marshall stated in the Goldman Sachs podcast. However, this is the first time we have seen social media being used by groups of people to move markets. There are other challenges that social media will bring to financial markets, and this is probably the first taster of what's to come. Finally, NIO is expanding its manufacturing capacity to meet surging demand for its automobiles. Long-term success for NIO will be determined by its ability to gain a significant part of the EV market while boosting earnings and expanding beyond China. The company is building a second manufacturing plant in Hefei's NIO Park. The factory is expected to be operational in the third quarter of 2022. NIO has seen significant expansion over the years, and the company has big plans for the future. However, both EV startups and traditional manufacturers are putting pressure on the corporation. By 2022, the company plans to expand into 5 more European countries. So, there you have it. And with that, we have come to the end of our video. With continued success, NIO is going to be one of the most successful companies in the world, and we are absolutely positive that NIO stock has great potential and will hit a greater mark by 2022. We hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you found this video inspiring and want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel for more updates. Leave a comment below on what you think about NIO stock. This will help us learn your take on it and improve our understanding. As you know, learning is a mutual process.